Hello, lovely Cancer. This is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your reading for January 2019. And let's go ahead and get started because I've already pulled your cards, and I'm doing something a little different. Normally, when I have people clients to come and have their reading done in person, I intertwine my map cards, my angel cards, and my flower cards, and with my tarot deck of the Alice in Wonderland. So that's what I'm doing here, and it's a 3-card draw. And I'll go into details a little more at the end of the video on how you can get your own personal reading. But let's just go ahead and get started, Cancer. I see that I always draw the map card, and the reason why I do, because it kind of opens up the gateway as to what this reading is going to be all about. And I got the map card, which is cleaning house, but it was in reverse. So if it were upright, it would be telling me that you were clearing toxic people out of your life, toxic thoughts, toxic people, toxic behaviors out of your life. But this is telling me, because it's in reverse, it's telling me that you're still hanging on to some things that are toxic to you. But with that being said, your tarot card is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's telling me that there's some, and Pentacles is always about money and finances. And so it's telling me that you've got some new ideas about your finances and where you want to go with it. Perhaps there's some clarity in regards to your finances, but there's still some sort of issue going on. Even in spite of you beginning to get a little clarity in regards to your finances, I'm getting that there's still some other area of your life that is not going as well, like your family life or your relationship. And it's like this card, the flower card, it's the primrose. And it talks about peer pressure. It says, don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So I feel like there's like a relationship or something where, you're not being true to yourself. There's a relationship that perhaps maybe there's something going on in the relationship that you don't want to do. Or there's just something that you're not being true to yourself. You're not listening to your heart. And it's creating chaos in your life. So with that being said, I have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ten of Pentacles, again, money, finances, that sort of thing. I mean, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is telling you that there's fresh ideas and like a new source of income may be coming in, or you've got some clarity on your income, finances. But yet with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, money can't buy happiness. And so that's what I'm seeing, is that even though you've got some money on the way, or you're figuring out a way to make more money, there's still some issues going on the home front, and you're just not being true to yourself. There's a relationship that you're in. It could be a family member, could be romantic, could be a child, again, this is a general read. But I get the feeling that you're backing down and you're not being true to yourself. And so, and with that being said, the last card, your third card, is the Eight of Swords. So swords is about your mind, it's conflict and things that are going through your mind. And you feel trapped. And so whatever the situation is, you're feeling very trapped, that you can't get out of it. But your angel Sonia, which is, I'm going to read this, but I'm also going to explain how it ties into the rest of this reading. But this is your angel Sonia. And she says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So in reading this, when I first pulled the cards, I kind of had to look at it, and it was like, okay, there's something going on in the life of a Cancer, somebody that needs to read this. And again, if it doesn't resonate, I do personal readings. But for those that this is resonating with, it's like Perhaps maybe you lost a loved one, and it's, of course, we're just getting over the holidays. And anytime you lose a loved one, the holidays are really hard, to get through it, whether it be a parent or a child or, spouse or something. So there's been a lot of like uncleared thoughts in your mind, and that's where the Eight of Swords comes in along with a Sonya card. Is because you've had the person that you lost on your mind a lot, and that's really it's been on your mind. It's causing conflict. When you keep thinking about somebody and worry about them, it creates a kind of a fogginess in your head when dealing with things of reality. And so that's what I'm getting, is that there could be somebody that you're dealing with, that it's a toxic person that you really need to cut out of your life, and for some reason you're hanging on to them. And this person is causing you to feel trapped, but yet, with that being said, you still have this mourning or grief that you still have in your heart over somebody that you lost, and it just seems like it's too much for you. And so that's why your flower card, the primrose, is advising you, don't let others coerce you into a decision. In your heart what the right choice is. And I just got a message from my guides. For some of you, this may be a probate issue. Somebody that passed away, and I'm getting that maybe there's a parent passed away, and there's brothers and sisters, siblings that are not getting along, in regards to the will or whatever. And it's really got you feeling like you're trapped. You don't know what to do. That's why we have the Eight of Swords again. And that loved one that has passed on. And again, this may not be for everybody. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So you need to take care of what you need to take care of here in regards to whatever is in probate or whatever you're dealing with your siblings. It's like your siblings or whoever is trying to pressure you into doing something that is really against the wishes of the parent or whoever it is that passed away. And the Ace of Pentacles, I get the feeling there's money involved, and because the Ace of Pentacles is always about money, earthly things, and it could be some decision or something that you're having to make over some property that your loved one had. There could be a legal issue. It could be a number of things, and but the Eight of Swords is telling me that you right now you just feel so trapped, and but your angel is Sonya, and she's telling you not to worry. Don't worry. And things are always going to come out in the wash, and I really believe you got to stay true to your heart. When you're not true to your heart, people will take advantage of you, and they won't respect you either. And not only will they not respect you, but as time goes on, you will lose self-respect as well. So you have to stand on your own 2 feet and make your voice heard. And cut those toxic people out of your life. They're not serving you, and it's causing you to feel trapped and having, anxiety and sleepless nights. And come on, Cancer, you're worth more than that, So I hope this helps. This reading helps. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm doing something special this month. My grandmother, who passed away in the early 90s, I lived about within a mile vicinity of where I'm living at now. I just moved into this really cute little cottage in Charleston, South Carolina, and it was built in 1937. And I knew the moment, even before I went in the door, this house was for me. And when I decided to take it, my grandmother came to me. I mean, she's been with me off and on, and she read tarot cards when I was very young, and I can remember on Saturday evenings the house being filled with people smoking and drinking, and she's in a little corner reading tarot cards. Everybody's waiting for tarot reading. But when I first moved into this house or started getting ready to, she came to me and told me that she wanted to read tarot cards with me. And she has read with me before on events and things that I've done, but she wants to live here, and she told me, and she wants to help read tarot cards. So she always read from a plain deck of cards, and she and I came to an agreement, because I like to use my nice cards, and we came to an agreement that she will read the plain deck of cards for you as I'm reading the other cards. So it's kind of a duo thing, and we work well together. So I do have an offering for a general reading, full reading for you, a personal reading at my website. You can go check it out, or look at the description below this video, and it will tell you how to get in touch with me. But my website is www.gypsyspiritcharleston.com. And hey, don't forget, if you like this video or this message, please hit the like button. And if you want to see or hear more of my messages, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much, Cancer. And I know that it's all going to get worked out, and just hang in there. Okay? Bye-bye.